Welcome boot campers. This is level 1 of 4 aesthetic work drill workouts. We're starting with squat pulses. So step your feet hip width apart, turn your toes out slightly, and then dip it low, pushing the hips back and down. Now work your arms too by engaging those arms, reaching up and over. Thumbs are pointing backwards, palms are facing. So this is level 1 of 4, meaning this is your base, this is your ground level. The easiest variant of all our drills for moving in space, working on agility, coordination, range of motion. And you can always come back here and work your base if you want to. Warming up, second exercise, squat and knee. So big range of motion squat this time. Again, feet are parallel, toes slightly pointed out to protect the knees when you're squatting. Then squat, push the hips down and behind you. And when you come up, stomp the knee forward, leaning backwards with the upper body. Now the arms come from guard to the outside of your hip. This is working your arm coordination. A little bit of drilling, of wiring your brain for new movement patterns. Now try this, arm extended overhead. Keep squatting low, you have 10 more seconds to dip as low as you can and then push this knee forward. Keep warming up here. Perfect. Now boxer bounce, but I would like you to move in your space. So play with your legs and also play with your arms. So you can either have your arms in guard or shake those shoulders or clap the arms front and back or reaching the arms out to the side, looking the other way. So play with your coordination skills here while your legs are simply jumping from side to side, front and back, diagonally. You may turn on the spot to the right and then to the left. Be creative. Keep moving. Breathe deeply. You have 5 more seconds. Next one up. High knee run. Intense for the legs, the core, and the arms. So give your best. Pick those knees up and stay static either on the spot or move through your space again. Front and back, diagonally or sideways. Remember to swing those arms. These are runner's arms, so the arms are flying forward and backwards, contralaterally to your legs. Halfway through. Keep picking those knees up, chest is high. Don't fold forward. Now brace your tummy, pull the navel in, engage this core and pull those knees up from your core for 10 more seconds. You got this, you can do this. All right, wonderful, perfect. 3 pulse lunges, traveling sideways, laterally to the outside. So step back and then travel sideways towards the side of the front knee. Have your arms held with the jumps or the pulses and pulse as low as you can, knees 90 degrees. Halfway through. Now you've got the movement. Now work on your range of motion and jump further sideways. Larger. We're working on our rebound capabilities here, elasticity, speed, called plyometrics. This is necessary for jumps. And let's stretch it out. So we need good leg stretches, softening the connective tissue, allowing the blood to flow. So come into a deep temple pose, pressing your elbows against the inside of your knees, stretching the inside of your legs, and then come up in a temple pose, turning both feet parallel, stretching the front the body forward, your upper body, and then come back down into temple pose. Turn your feet out when in temple pose and parallel when in forward fold stretching. Now inhale, temple pose. Exhale, hamstring stretch, tabletop. Again, inhale, temple pose. And exhale, hamstring stretch, tabletop. Very good. Roll it up, step with the feet wider apart. Pivot to your left. Left high lunge. Yes, so we gotta open those hips up, gotta open those legs up to allow blood supply, oxygen and nutrients coming to your muscles and connective tissue. Lower the hands down, low lunge. Great, release the shoulders and keep the inner hand on the ground, outer hand is reaching up so the chest is turning towards your left knee. Keep it bouncy. Toning your muscles, engaging your tendons, then come back to center, step the feet closer together, fold the nose towards your left knee. Relax the head, the neck, the shoulders. And we all know what's coming, so mentally prepare for push-up. Here we go, 10 push-ups on your feet if you can. Now slow down on the knees. Elbows are wide, fingers pointing towards each other. Lower the chest down all the way to the ground. Brace the core, tummy in. Same side comes front, left side steps forward. Turn towards the center, bend the left knee. Feet are parallel. Stretch the inside of your right thigh. Adductor stretch. We are getting so ready, and then squat and lower down all the way, low squat, lifting your right toes towards the sky. Stretch those arms forward, a little bit of balance here, and then change. Bend the right knee, both feet are parallel to start with, left foot stays on the ground, open your hip. And then lower it all the way down. Yeah, lift the toes. Try to keep the right foot entirely on the ground, so don't lift the heel. And we're turning. Right leg is forward. Right side high lunge, pressing the left hip down, opening the left hip. Lower the arms down, preparing to twist. Inner hand stays, outer arm, twisting up. And the chest is turning towards the right knee this time. Coming back to center. We have one more full stretch forward, nose towards the right knee. Before we get back into plank position and mountain climbers. So get the hands on the ground, keep your middle fingers parallel, hands underneath the shoulder, step back into plank and then run for your life. Pick those knees up and just bounce it backwards and pull those knees forward 20 times, count it, and then step back forward, right leg, come to center and roll it all the way up. If you need a drink, pause the video quickly, take a sip of water, wipe your sweat, otherwise, here we go. Jumping forward, running backwards in 3 seconds. Here we go, squat low, swing those arms, jump forward, land low, land in a low squat, and then swing those arms back as soon as you hit the ground and run backwards. Start easy, start all easy, and then once you have it, once you have the arm movement, the swinging the arms up and overhead, landing, swinging the arms back, you can become faster and of course higher and wider. Make it bigger. You have 5 more seconds, make it the biggest and the last one. Well done, check it out. If you need a break, you know what to do, but these front jacks are really not too bad. Front jacks. So just shuffle your feet front and back while you're swinging your arms up and down. So focusing on swinging the arms backwards while you're shuffling your feet. Keep it bouncy and light. Stay on the balls of your feet. The heels don't really touch the ground that much. Weight is a little bit more on the front leg, so bend the front leg. And then rebound as quickly as possible. Remember, those arms are switching and trying to go back as far as possible. Open those shoulders. Yes! One of my favorites. I just love this one. Side shuffle with a squat jump at each end. It's just fun to move in space, isn't it? So we're starting with a squat. Inner hands touches the ground, outer hand behind the ear, elbow wide, and then come up quickly, agile, and jump it sideways. 3 to 5 shuffles, move into space, and once you got it, become faster. Use all the space you have. Remember, when you're squatting, turn those feet slightly out, protect your knees, hips are pushing back and down. Everything is moving here. Coordination skills in space, moving sideways. All right, a classic burpees in the classic version. So simply from plank to squat jump, nothing fancy. So start with the jump and bring those hands down, jump into plank, come forward and squat jump up. I personally like pulling those arms back, but of course you can also pull both arms front and up and over. Overhead or behind. That's totally up to you. Whatever you like doing, you're halfway through. Now jump those feet to the outside of your hands. Jump those feet as far forward as you can. Work your core, work your belly, work your abs. Come on, brace your core. You can do this. Get a few more in. 5 more seconds. And take a deep breath. If you need to pause, do it. Take a sip of water. Take a deep breath. And here we go. Cross jacks. Out and in with the legs. Open and close with the arms. Legs cross front and back. Arms cross up and under. Now watch the legs. Feet are turning out when you're crossing front and back. Turn those feet and knees out. Now full range of motion for those arms. Engage the back side, especially putting the arms backwards, engaging the upper back. 5 more seconds. Do your best. Your best cross jacks ever. Second burpee variation. We're adding a push-up, but we're kneeling down on the knees. Make it a little bit smoother and easier. So start with a jump, then get the hands on the ground, pushed into your plank position, knees lower down, then jump back up, squat jump. Perfect. So first, feet back, knees lower down, jump back forward. It's a little bit of a bad idea to jump back on the knees because you will hit your knees. So jump back into plank on the feet and then lower the knees down. Unless you're on a very cushioned floor, which is making jumping very hard. So 5 more seconds. Do your best. Push up, jump forward, jump. You did it. Wonderful. We can stay standing. This is the lunge squat jump variation. Here we go. Start with a jump squat, then right leg forward, left leg forward, jump squat. Then left leg forward, right leg forward, jump squat. Again, right leg, left leg, squat in the middle and switch left, right, and squat. So every time you change side, as lunge, jump, squat, jump, lunge, jump, squat. I know this is burning in your thighs, but you can do this. Use your arms, use your arms. Arms are swinging and lifting you up, helping you to get off the ground. You got 5 more seconds, speed it up, make it your best. And your thighs are burning, I know it. That's why we're having a few more squat pulses. You're gonna hate me. No. You love these drills, right? So pulse 3 times and then pick the knee up to the front. Stomp, push the knee forward, leaning backwards with the body. And remember your arms. We've done this with a single squat, now we're doing this with a 3 pulse squat. So hands come to the side of the knee that's stomping forward. Halfway through, arms might come forward if you like. And then speed it up, big range of motion. Remember to lean the upper body backwards, engaging your core. Come on, we need abs. We want abs. We want these 6 packs. Last one. You're great. Wonderful. All right, I really do want you to have those thighs burning. Squat pulses coming up. So this is mentally, your effort is to mentally resist your burning thighs. So keep those thighs burning and push it back, push it back, push it back and down. Squat low to mid height, arms are up. Come on, resist the burn, you're halfway through. Let's do this, breathe deeply, get oxygen in. It'll all be over in 15 seconds, I promise. Come on, squat lower. Feet firmly in the ground, feel the ground, feel the earth. You can push up the earth. Yeah, 5 more seconds. You can do this. Oh my God, you did it. All right, let's have some core work. 3 lunge jump and a twist. So start in plank position, then step out with one leg into low lunge and switch 3 times and open up to the outside. Chest turning towards the bent knee. Come back to plank first before jumping. Hands firmly on the ground and then twist it open, chest towards the knee. Come on, pick those hips up, brace the core, navel is pulling in. We want strong shoulders, strong core, and you need to breathe this through. 15 more seconds, you got this. Come on. We're having here a core showdown, core finale, so don't give up. 5 more seconds, 3 times, jump it, come on. Saved by the bell or by the whistle. Elbow plank with a twist, hip dips. Come onto your elbows, forearms are parallel, step back into plank, lift those hips shoulder height, and then pivot both legs to the right, come back to center, hold it for a second, and then twist to the left. Shoulders stay parallel to the floor. Only your spine, your hip is twisting. You might want to include the head. So head is turning with your navel. So where your navel is looking, your nose is looking. 10 more seconds. Come on, let's do this. You're almost there. We have 3 more exercises to go. Is that a deal? Yes. Down dog. Combination of a butt, a core, and a shoulder workout. So you could just say this is full body. So come into down dog, lift the right leg, lift it all the way into down dog split, and then bring the knee to the front. So push backwards with your shoulders, and then stand your ground in plank with your shoulders strength, where your leg is moving full range of motion up in front without touching the ground. Halfway through. Don't dip those hips, brace the core, tummy in. Remember to suck that pelvic floor up. core strength. And this is how we do it. So we do it on the other side. Down dog, split, and knee. On the left side. So come into down dog, push the chest towards your legs, and then lift the left leg all the way into down dog split, and then bring the knee forward. Now I would like you to engage your core when you're coming into your half plank, and then really contract this left glute, butt cheek. Perfect. Shoulders are strong. Come on, breathe through the pain. Big inhale, big exhale. You can do this. Breathe it. Almost there. 5 more seconds. Stay strong in your shoulders. And there you go. Turtle reach. Bend knees. So sit down on the ground, and we're already stretching. So you can do that dynamically and fast or very slow. So bend the knees, pivot to the right, lift the left arm up and over, and then sit back down, pivot to the left, reach up and over with the right side, and again. We'll just be stretching here, so this is your cool down, or if you still want to work it, you can go a little bit deeper into that hip stretch, contracting the glutes forward, reaching up and over, extending the side body, opening the front. We've been doing quite some core here, working on our six pack, so we need to stretch it and get the oxygen back in. So getting up, time to stretch. Balance on your left leg, cross the right ankle above your left knee, flex the right foot, right knee is rotating out, then push the hips back and down. Reach the arms overhead, thumbs are pointing backwards. If you want to open the chest more, you can also be in T. We've been doing this just a day ago or a workout ago in our mobility and stretch session. And release, change side. Balance on your right. Cross the left foot over the right knee. Flex the left foot, left knee is rotating out, and then push the hips back and down, reach the arms overhead. Thumbs are pointing backwards. And the music is motivating you to breathe a bit deeper. Inhale slowly, deeply. 5 to 6 seconds for the in-breath. 5 to 6 seconds for the out-breath. Perfect. Release. Step with your feet parallel, and then bend forward. Let go of your spine. Relax the shoulders, the neck, the head. If you can, reach towards your ankles or your toes or your calves. Just grab anything with a slight soft pull. Try to get your nose a little closer to your knees. But don't pull too hard. We're just getting out of a workout. So our muscles are super toned, which means there's a lot of tension on our connective tissue, which does not support pulling too hard. But a little stretching opens the connective tissue, allowing the blood supply to reach our muscles, the oxygen, the nutrients, our fuel. Then bend the knees, roll up, roll the shoulders backwards, keep standing, stay standing, and then grab your right ankle with the right hand, quad stretch, close the thighs, close the knees, push your hips forward. Now prevent your chest from sagging. I know you're tired, but pick the chest up, stand tall, stand proud, pushing the crown of the head up. It's also easier to keep your balance then, and then release. chest stays up, simply grab the left ankle. Thighs are parallel, push the hips forward. Lift the chest, lift the chin. Proud and tall. And breathe deeper into the belly and slow down your breathing rhythm. We really start recovering the second we're done working out, so we also do recover in between our sets. Letting go, stretching out triceps. Place your right hand in between your shoulder blades. Right elbow is pulling up towards the sky. So you lift the elbow as high as you can. Make sure your head is easy and not pushed forward. Then grab maybe the elbow with the left hand. And if you can push the elbow higher up. Maybe even side bending towards the left, extending the whole right side. If you want to go deeper, cross the right leg behind the left, pushing the hip out towards the right slightly. That feels so good. And then let's do that on the other side too. Left hand placed in between the shoulder blades. Pushing the left elbow to the sky, lifting up, reaching, let your head be free. Then grab your left elbow with the right hand and push the left elbow higher. Then if you've done that on the other side, bend and reach over to the right side, crossing the left foot behind the right. Pushing the left hip out. Yes, that feels good. Finally opening the body here. And then release. Bicep stretch. Always forgotten. So we're pressing the right palm forward, shoulder height. Grab your palm with the left hand. A little bit of resistance here, so you're pressing your palm against the resistance. So extending the whole arm while dropping the shoulder and pulling it back. And then change side. Doesn't need much. Pushing the left palm forward, creating resistance with the right hand, putting the shoulder back and down. Remember to pull the tummy in a little bit, not to lean backwards too much, creating tension in the lower back. And then let go of both arms. You can shake your shoulders first before coming into chest stretch. Arms come forward, shoulder height, palms up. Open and pull your thumbs backwards. Palms are really facing towards the sky. Now roll those shoulders backwards so you can lower your shoulder blades even more. If you're starting to arch a little bit too much, remember to pull the navel in. Pick the chest up, crown of the head moving towards the sky. And then release, shake those shoulders, take a deep breath. Well done, good. Let's have one more side stretch, dynamic. Also so I can let you go. So, making fists or with open hands. Push the right hand towards the left. Let the head go with the arm towards the side. And once you got this, cross the same leg of the arm that's pushing towards the left, behind. Then change with the left hand to the right, same leg. creating a C shape with your whole body and just opening the side here, a little bit of latissimus, back opener. This was athletic work level 1, and I'll see you all for the next for level 2. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. Hope you're feeling good, well toned and agile, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.